Hey, welcome back, folks, to Aywenn Plays Fallout 4 with Roawyn.
Screwballs!
Anyway, we are just going to leave the third rail here, and we're going to get out, and we're going to actually try to go towards our mission here to go talk to the doctor to see if we can read Kellogg's brain.
Hey everyone, gather around. Let's kick the breeze back. Shoot the fat. Now I know you all are doing your own thing.
What?
But I don't want anyone here to forget what matters.
Where is he?
Daisy, glad you can make it. How's my favorite girl doing?
Is he above
Didn't
me?
I see you on a date with Morowski the other day?
He
Oh, yeah.
wishes.
All right, we're getting off track. What was I saying? Oh, that's right. What matters. We freaks gotta stick together. And the best way to stick together is to keep an eye out
There's
for what
the
drives
robot.
us apart. You feel me?
Yeah, you tell it like it is, Hancock.
Now, what out there in our big, friendly Commonwealth would want to drive us apart?
The
What kind
Brotherhood!
of twisted, unneighborly boogeyman would want to hurt our peaceful community?
The Institute and their synths.
That's right. Who said that? Coming up to my office later, you've earned yourself some jet. The
Free
Institute.
jet, huh?
They're the real enemy. Not the Raiders. Not the super mutants. Not even those tools over in Diamond City.
I don't know, Hancock. I'd sure love to give McDonough a kick in the ass.
Hey, we all know I got my own personal beef with that lardhead. But stay focused. Now, I want everyone to keep the Institute in mind. When someone starts acting funny. When people are doing things they don't normally do. When family starts pushing you away for no reason. We all know who's behind that kind of shit. And the only way to stop it is to stick together.
Here, here!
Can't control us if we're not afraid. Now, who's scared of the Institute?
Me.
Not us!
Oh.
And which town in the Commonwealth should the Institute not fuck with?
Diamond City!
And who's in charge of good neighbor?
Me.
For the people.
Alright,
Interesting.
okay. Well, let's
Yeah.
go. That's where we're going. I'll just go right over here, kind of take
You're
a...
blocking my light, doll.
Okay.
In case you're wondering, the Diamond City radio signal comes in loud and clear here in Good Neighbor. And that Travis, man, he got good.
That's the old, another way into the old state house.
Oh, somebody's doing some
Yes?
sort of construction.
Yep.
What, you dry? Head over to the third rail.
Is this guy, postman guy, talkable?
Drifter.
No, the postman.
There's a public bathroom right there.
He's a
Drifter.
drifter.
He
Yeah?
just has to post.
Hotel Rexford.
Mm-hmm. I'm not going in, but there's that.
In the Hotel California. Such a perfect
Now, I've seen a lot of
place.
crazy stuff in my time. But a flying ship? Yowza.
You know, stop for a second. Look at this fire hydrant thing. What in the world?
I don't know.
That is one heck of a mutant, fire hose thingy nozzle.
It is. What's over here? I just want to check a quick look.
So, that proves it. Radiation affects fire hydrants.
Alright, what do we got here? We got a watch.
Vault suit, huh? Classy.
It is pretty classy.
Don't have no handouts.
No, I didn't want a handout. Okay, memory den it is. Okay, and we go. Move.
Nick's giving you a close-up. It's getting real close.
It's
Getting
real.
eye to eye.
Eye to eye. Okay, what do we got? Girls, girls, girls.
I'm sold. Love you, dear.
Oh, wow.
Well, Mr. Valentine, I thought you had forgotten about little old me.
May have walked out of the den, Irma,
Ah.
but I'd never walk out on you.
Amari's downstairs, you big flirt.
Well, hello, nurse.
That's the restrooms. Another door. What the? Oh. Oh.
VR pods.
Yep.
the VR pod? No.
Nope. Hi.
She looks like a vampire.
Here for Amari? She's downstairs.
Irma,
Whatever you and Nick are up to, I don't need to know. Just don't let the big metal softy hurt himself, all right?
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
We will not. Let's go where Nick is. Alright, Nick. You know this place. It's scary.
What? This place couldn't possibly be a bad place. Could it?
Well, probably. Oh, well.
Dr. Amari?
Yes? I take it this isn't a social call.
Uh-huh.
What, Nick? Explain.
this one's all yours, Nick.
We need a memory dig, Amari, but it's not going to be easy. The perp, Kellogg, is already cold on the floor.
Are you two mad? Putting aside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse, you do realize that the memory simulators require intact, living brains to function.
I take it that's a no.
So what now?
Isn't there some way to make this work?
This dead brain had inside knowledge of the Institute, Amari. The biggest scientific secret of the Commonwealth. You need this, and so do we.
Fine. I'll take a look. But no guarantees. Do you have it with you?
Here you go.
Here's what I could find.
What's this? This isn't a brain. This is... Wait. That's the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it? A neural interface?
Those circuits look awfully familiar.
I'm not surprised. From what I've seen, all Institute technology has a similar architecture.
Is Nick compatible? What? What?
We're
Put
gonna
it
probably
in Nick?
we're gonna probably put it in Nick. Ooh.
So the brain is still good, right?
Possibly. There's no sign of decay, so the tech is probably preserving the tissue, injecting some kind of compound to keep it stable. But there's no way to access the memories inside without a compatible port.
You're talking
Nick.
about me, right? I'm an old synth. If the Institute built me out of similar parts, we might have an in.
There could be long-term side effects.
Oh
I don't know
no.
where to even begin with listing the risks.
Don't bother. I don't need to hear them.
Well,
Plug
he's
me
the
in,
one
Doc.
who's.
So Nick could have part of the other guy's personality?
Oh God, great.
Hey, I appreciate this, Nick.
You
Yeah.
can thank me when we've found your son. All right, let's do
How could
this.
this possibly
Whenever
go
you're ready,
wrong?
Mr. Valentine. Just sit down.
If I start cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
We'll
That's
do
kind
Nick.
of
Let's see
my
here.
worry here.
I need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any slight change in your cognitive functions could be dire. Are you feeling any different?
There's a lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of.
Uh-huh.
The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe.
That's
There's
not
a
good.
lock on the memories in the implant.
Great.
Well, any lock can be picked.
Is Nick okay?
Is Nick gonna be okay?
Yes, the connections appear to be stable. Hopefully, it'll be as simple as unplugging the implant once we're done. But that doesn't get around the current problem. The memory encryption is too strong for a single mind. But what if we use two? We load
two?
both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory
Yes.
laundry.
No.
Run your cognitive functions in parallel.
Oh,
He'll
great.
act as a host, while your consciousness drives through whatever memories we can find.
Oh boy.
Whoa. Yeah.
That sounds
Any idea
fun.
of what I'm gonna see in there?
I have no clue. But considering we only have a single piece of the medial temporal lobe and not the whole brain, I doubt it'll be cohesive.
All right. Let's do it.
All right, Let's get started.
Just sit down over there and keep your fingers crossed.
How could this possibly go wrong?
See you on the other side.
Yay.
Yeah, last time I sat into a contraption like this, it got frozen.
This looks completely different than those. This is more like a VR tube. Hey! Are we gonna go to Tranquility Lane now?
Maybe.
Because this is basically how the Tranquility
No, I
Lane...
don't-
Initiating brainwave migration between the transplant and the host. Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on.
Oh, great. Here we go.
So you're gonna be in some kind of VR world?
Maybe.
Hooray!
Can you hear me? Ah, good. The simulation appears
Oh.
to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary. I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Ooh.
There. This is the earliest intact memory I can find.
Where?
Oh, this is weird. I don't like it. I don't like it. You're walking on like...
Neurons.
You are experiencing these memories as Kellogg. This may prove disorienting at first.
At
Yeah.
first?
Great.
Turn down the goddamn radio! I'm trying to sleep!
Uh-huh. You had a wife and child.
Or that's Kellogg there.
New California Republic.
Mom.
What a joke.
Me.
What's it mean, Mom?
Nothing, Connie. People like to talk and hope someone else is going to keep them safe.
Teacher at school said the NCR would bring back the good old days. Like before the big war.
Don't you listen to that twaddle. I'm going to stop singing you if that's what they're teaching you.
Such language.
I'm going out. Where the fuck did you put my boots?
Listen to me, Connie. You take this. You're old enough. You're the man of the family now. It's your job to protect us. Your father's useless, but you won't turn out like him. You're a good boy. And all that on the radio, all useless talk. The only thing that will protect you in this world is that gun in your hands. You need to learn to use it if you're going to survive.
I will, Mom. I promise. I won't let you down.
You've always been my good boy.
This doesn't seem to be what we're looking for.
It's a little sad, actually.
There appears to be another intact memory close to you in temporal sequence.
So,
There.
they actually
Try
have
that one.
acknowledged the NCR. So, that's kind of cool. They have tied it in slightly with Fallout New Vegas and the original Fallout games.
Oh. Okay.
It's gonna be fine. You'll see.
But we don't know anybody here. And now, with the baby?
Come on, Sarah. You've got to give it a chance. I finally got steady work with a good
Mary.
outfit.
Ah.
Nothing like that in the NCR these days.
No, I'm not saying this was a mistake. I'm just... Are you sure these guys know what they're doing? They seem kind of green.
Well,
I
it's
know.
not Sean.
But that's where I come in. Just wait. In a few years, I'll be running my own crew. As soon as I make the connections I need.
So he wasn't a bad
Then
guy
I can
at the
give you
start.
anything you want. And little Mary, too.
I never worried about you before. Must be my mama instincts kicking in. Who knew I had those, huh?
Come on, you're great with her. And you don't need to worry about me. Most of it's just running security for the she. A lot of standing around looking tough.
Well, they sure picked the right person for that job.
Listen, it's gonna be great here. See this? This is what's gonna keep you and Mary safe.
You might not want to wave around
I
that gun in
promise.
front of your wife and child.
I know, Connie. I'm sure we're gonna be really happy here.
We are. You'll see.
Connie. What did they call him before?
That's okay.
Connie
I got her.
Kellogg.
Let's keep looking. I'll connect you to the next intact memory.
I would have probably named myself Kelly instead of Connie.
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg? You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you? Just so you know, they died like dogs.
His wife and child.
And you weren't there to help them.
I found another memory to try. I'll connect you.
I'm kind of feeling sorry for Kellogg now.
No, he had a hard life, but still.
Well, you know, he was just
Trying to survive.
yeah.
Who?
Mind if we sit down?
Suit yourself.
Who's this? Bartender. Okay.
Uh-huh.
So, I hear you'll take care of people's problems. Is that right?
If you pay me.
Oh, we'll pay you. And, you'll do this all by yourself?
That's right.
We pay you when the job's done. Is that okay?
That's the way you want to do it. So who do you want dead?
Well, it's like this.
Oh,
There's his family. Lives down the creek a ways.
Well, we seem to be getting closer. Try this next one.
Down by the creek, but we weren't down by a creek.
no, that had nothing to do with you. Basically, people
Kellogg.
are trying
I'm glad you decided to meet with me.
the institute.
So, you're with the Institute. I wanted to see for myself if you really existed.
We do, as you can see.
What do you want?
It's come to my attention that you've been rather disruptive of our operations lately. This must stop.
I do what people pay me to do. If that's a problem for you, I could see only one way out.
And what's that, Mr. Kellogg?
If I'm working for you, there's no more problem. From what I hear, you can afford me.
True.
I don't think you fully understand the situation you're in.
I think I do.
Very well. B-748, initiate.
Systems offline.
Not bad.
Not bad at all. But they didn't fire at him.
Impressive. We may have something to talk about after all.
Getting warmer. One of these has got to tell us something.
Yeah, well,
They're
that told
running
us
out
how he
of
got
room.
hired.
Ah, there's one that looks mostly intact. Connecting now.
Manual override initiated.
That's us.
Cryogenic stasis suspended.
Indeed it is.
Vault computers are still working. That's good. Checking through the logs. Hopefully it's all...
Just find it.
Pod C6. Down the hall near the end.
Interesting.
So there was 3 people.
Yeah. Is this it? The pod right here? I think
This is the
that's
one.
it.
Yep.
Here.
Remember, that's what you woke up
Open
to.
it.
I'm over here.
Oh, that's trippy.
Is it over?
Almost.
Oh boy.
Everything's gonna be fine.
Come here.
No.
Come here, baby.
No. I got him!
Let the boy go.
Oh geez.
I'm only gonna tell you once.
I'm not giving you Sean!
Hey, you get to watch your hubby die all over again.
Get the kid out of here and let's go. At least we still have the backup.
Cryogenic sequence reinitialized.
Did not hear anything
What's the
else
holdup?
after that.
I'm almost finished, Kellogg. I just need to confirm. Come on. All right, we're good.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry you had to go through that again. I
It's a
found
little rough.
another intact memory. Whenever you're ready.
I don't think it's back the way you came. This way.
Yay! I got to relive my horrible nightmare again.
This is so weird. I keep
Oh,
expecting
Sean.
it to like break and fall. Oh.
Is that your son? This appears to be a very recent memory. So, good news, I think.
Weird.
I mean, I'm not saying she's right, but Mayor, he's gonna be there this time.
This is
Probably shouldn't
weird.
have,
Whoa.
Kellogg. It's okay. One of these days you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in?
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil.
Uh-huh.
We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
Okay then.
Wow.
We just need to find this guy.
Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me home to my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
I highly doubt
Okay.
it, kid. Where are they going? Beam me up, Scotty?
X688. Ready to relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
Oh! Oh! Hello!
Yeah, beam me up, Scotty.
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance.
Fair enough.
Let me pull you out of there as soon as you're ready.
Well, how do you get somewhere that you can't enter?
Okay, and how did somebody get out of a place that doesn't have an entrance?
Well, exit memory?
Wasn't my idea to settle down with the kid in the middle of Diamond City.
Oh.
I thought it was a terrible idea, actually.
Interesting.
But it was one of the old man's pet projects, so here we were. Me and the kid. Like a happy little family. I ended up kind of liking it. A reminder of what my life might have been if things had turned out differently. But there's no going back. I knew it was just temporary. It'd be back to normal business before too long.
Wow. So, I guess he actually took
This
good
whole
care of
setup
the kid.
in Diamond City was part of some elaborate plan of the old man's.
Old man.
Seems obvious now that we were bait for our friend from the vault.
What?
Timing couldn't have been an accident. It's not how the old man works. I wonder if he outsmarted me in the end. Another loose end tied up.
Kellogg knew you were coming to kill him.
I want to look at the other ones.
Oh. Alright. Fair enough.
I don't know if they will let me know.
I'm sure they'll say stuff.
Even then, I knew it was a mistake leaving her alive. I understood that kind of revenge. No one better. But I was cocky enough to assume I could handle some soft, pre-war vault dweller, even if she somehow got thawed out. At least I know those Institute bastards will soon get what's coming to them, too.
So,
if she could take me out, they won't be able to hide from her for long.
he knew you were gonna come after him?
Well, he thought I could.
I'm glad I didn't have to kill the kid. I'm not saying I haven't done it, but, I never liked to. But it was better this way. Better than taking his kid and leaving him alive.
It left you alive.
That's just one.
The eggheads never liked taking orders from a dirty, contaminated degenerate like me. But they needed me, and I made sure they knew it.
Fair enough.
Is this the same thing?
The eggheads never liked taking orders from a dirty... I was now the Institute's main operator in the Commonwealth. If they needed something done, they came to me.
Makes sense.
It wasn't usual for anybody from the Institute to come along on a mission, so this one stood out. I didn't know then who it was we were grabbing from the vault. Of course, neither did they. Not really.
Man, now I'm really bummed that we had to kill Kellogg. He's starting to grow on me. Even though we're just, like, getting to know him through his memories, but, hey. He's not all bad. Not all bad at all.
Well, I guess I can't talk to the Institute people.
Well, I think you can only talk if there's actually somebody standing there to talk to. It's like, this one's pretty empty, too.
Check quick here.
Oh, yeah, we might... Once she goes all the way back, we might have to hop out briefly while she backtracks all the way. But we'll see who else is around. Gotta say, this is definitely interesting.
How did you think this was gonna end,
it's starting
Kellogg?
over.
You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you?
What, you're seeing if you can talk to him at the end?
Yeah.
Just so you know, they died like dogs. And you weren't there to help them.
Bad day.
No. Nope.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah. Hopefully there's some more people you can talk to. Or memories you can unlock. Whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, they're memories. They're not actual people.
Nothing here. Beginning to feel like there's nothing.
Well, we'll go back through and...
This has been an adventure in the mind. Yeah, nothing here.
Alright.
That's the start. Alright, we'll be right back as she backtracks.
Turn down the goddamn
It's just
radio.
restarting. Oh.
Mom knew how it was. She wasn't soft, but, she loved me in her way. And she protected me from Dad. That cost her more than a few beatings. I never knew what happened to her after I left. I didn't want to know. Not then.
Oh, you're right. Yep.
I was such a dummy back then. What did I know about how the world worked? I think now she wanted me to kill him. I should have. Instead, I ended up running away. I told myself I wanted to find somewhere out from under the thumb of the NCR and all their rules. But really, I was running from the guilt of not protecting her from Dad. Yeah, it doesn't matter now, though. Dad was either drunk or not around. I guess he must have run with one of the raider gangs, but I never really knew what he did. Don't know why Mom was with him. Maybe at some point in his life he wasn't a complete asshole.
Alright.
Interesting. Hooray, the new California Republic is born. So that is after the war, obviously. Oh, yeah.
I was the worst thing that ever happened to her. If she'd never met me, she'd have stayed in the hub, maybe hooked up with someone who didn't kill people for a living. Probably been happier than she was with me. Almost certainly lived longer. The thing about happiness is you only know you had it when it's gone.
That is true.
I mean, you may think to yourself that you're happy, but you don't really believe it. Focus on the petty bullshit or next job or whatever. It's only looking back, by comparison with what comes after, that you really understand that's what happiness felt like. It's gonna be fine. You'll see.
You know,
but we don't know.
Whatever made me think that a guy like me should have a daughter? No, I never deserved her. Not for 1 second.
Know anybody here? And now
what I was gonna say is, it wouldn't actually be all bad if Nick got a little bit of Kellogg inside him, because Kellogg's starting to grow on me. I like Kellogg. Unfortunately, there's absolutely no way not to.
How did you think this was going to end, Kellogg?
Yeah, I just have to.
I don't think I have access to something.
You thought you could just fuck with us?
Yeah.
And we wouldn't fuck with you?
You don't leave that way, you leave this way. So, yeah. Very, very interesting. Okay. Oh, yep. You can.
There's always someone who wanted someone else dead. Sometimes just roughed up, but dead was usually what they wanted. Sometimes they thought they could cheat me. That was usually only when I first arrived somewhere. Didn't matter to me. I just took it as part of the job. Little extra thrown in for free. I always got paid in the end. One way or another.
Fair enough.
Mind
True Merc way.
Sit down.
I didn't care where I was going. Ended up mostly wandering east. Getting as far away from San Francisco as I could, maybe. Suit yourself.
What about the other guy?
I don't remember much from that time. It all kinda blends together. There was almost always a bar, though. That's universal.
Fair enough.
Oh, they're both waste cylinders.
There was always a job for someone like me. Didn't matter what it was. Didn't matter who I was supposed to kill. I got pretty good at it.
Oh, it is different. Fair enough.
Alright.
We're learning so much today. The more you know.
Oh, good.
Mr. Kellogg, I'm glad you decided to meet.
Synths, huh?
The first synths weren't all that impressive. I'm good, but I'm not that good. But the Institute could always make more, and kept making them better each time. They still give me the creeps, but you have to get used to them if you want to work with the Institute.
Fair enough.
So,
They are creepy.
you're with the Institute. You heard all sorts of rumors about the Institute. But I figured they were just a convenient boogeyman for anything bad that ever happened. They were real, all right. They didn't know anything about operating on the surface. Relied on their synths for everything. They had the resources I needed, and I had the expertise they needed. Turned into a permanent arrangement, which suited me just fine.
I wanted to see for myself if you really exist.
I finally ended up in the Commonwealth. I kinda ran out of road. Plus, I'd come to terms with life. I wasn't gonna be stupid enough to get mixed up with caring about other people again. It was just me against the world. And the world had it coming.
Fair enough.
We do.
I can see why,
He turned out the way he did.
yeah. To be fair, when his wife and child
Okay,
got
we've seen
killed,
that one.
when his wife and child got killed, or girlfriend and child, that probably is enough to turn, most people over the deep end.
Well, Sean's got my red hair.
Oh yeah, he does.
I'm not.
He's a ginger.
Okay, exit memories.
He's a ginger.
Yes, he is.
A cursed ginger. Get the cross and holy water. Back, foul beast.
Ugh, I'm back.
Slow movements, okay? I don't know what kind of side effects the procedure might have had. No one's ever done this before. How do you feel?
Ugh.
Be sarcastic.
Oh yeah, let's be sarcastic.
Next time I have to watch someone's life story, I want popcorn.
Well, if you're cognizant enough to joke, I think we can safely say that you're out of critical condition. Are you ready to talk about what happened in there?
Yeah.
Who was Virgil again?
No idea. The doctor?
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I saw Kellogg's life. The man who ruined my family. The man I killed.
That's right. He was a human being just like the rest of us. And he had reasons for being what he was. However cruel. How does that make you feel?
You're a terrible, awful person for killing him. Why would it make you hate him more?
Yeah.
It wasn't all his fault. I can't blame him for everything that happened.
If I were a priest, I would say forgiveness is a good thing. We're getting off track. The important thing is that we discovered the Institute's greatest secret, teleportation. The only question is, what do we do now?
Learn to teleport?
That scientist Kellogg was supposed to track down. Virgil. We need to find him.
You're right. A rogue Institute scientist could answer all kinds of questions. Where did the memory say he was? The glowing sea? That doesn't make sense.
It must be a
no one goes
radiation
there.
dump.
Not even if they were desperate.
Well, if nobody goes there, it's probably the perfect hiding spot.
True.
That's why he's there. To make the Institute think twice about following him.
That must be it. He's using the radiation in the glowing sea like a shield, or a cloak, a way to throw them off and be at an advantage. If Virgil found a way to survive there, you'll have to do the same.
Hooray.
If you're going to follow him.
You're gonna need more Radaway, I think.
How do I fight that much radiation, Doctor?
There are chemical compounds. Rad-X, Radaway. You'd need as much as you could carry. Maybe more. A sealed environment suit would be great, if you could find one. Or maybe one of those suits of power armor? That would be perfect.
I wonder where you're going to find a suit of power armor. Oh wait, they already gave you one right at the start of the game.
I'll find a way to get through the rads. Don't worry.
Good luck. And be safe. By the way, I unplugged Mr.
achievement.
Valentine first. Removed the implant while you were waking up. He's waiting for you upstairs.
Okay.
Hooray!
Dr. Amari?
Be careful of the radiation. The glowing sea isn't a place to be caught unprepared.
Okay. Talk to Nick.
Hooray. Lucky, lucky Nick.
Well, he can run through the radiation. He's a robot.
Well, no, I meant lucky, lucky Nick that he had Kellogg inside of him.
Oh,
The memory den's not accepting new clients right now, sweetheart.
New clients?
Okay. Fair enough.
Hey, Nick. How you feeling?
Hey, Valentine.
Hope you got what you were looking for.
Oh!
Inside my head. That was right. I should have killed you when you were on ice.
Oh, hello. What?
Hi, Kellogg. I was right. Kellogg's back.
Oh, God, no. Kellogg?
Kellogg. Is that you?
What? What are you talking about?
You just sounded like Kellogg.
You sounded like Kellogg just then.
Did I? Huh. Mari said there might be some mnemonic impressions left over. Anyway, I feel fine, so let's get going.
Oh, great.
I was right. We have half Nick, half Kellogg.
Great.
We have to head into the glowing sea. Any advice?
I'm a synth, so radiation isn't much of an issue for me, but an old suit of power armor might just be the guardian angel you're looking for.
Hooray!
That, or you could buy up all the Rad-X and Rad-Away you can find from any chem dealer who's got it in stock.
Or both.
Or both, yeah. I'm taking you along. Come on.
Let's get going, Nick.
Been one heck of a ride so far. Let's see where it takes us next.
Yeah, that is a good point. Where the heck is it gonna take you next?
I don't know, but before I even use the power armor to go to the glowing sea, I'm gonna probably... There are things I can do to the power armor to increase its radiation protection, isn't there?
Yeah, there is.
That's probably what I'll be doing.
Yeah. Well, did we want to call it an episode here? I'm not sure how long you were fishing around in Kellogg's brain for.
You fishing around in his brain. Ugh. Well, it's pretty good stopping point. It might be a short episode, but
well, anyway, folks, I'd like to thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And well, anything you have to say?
Yeah, brains, you.
Screwballs! That's
Yes.
what I have to say.
All right.
Bye.
Bye, folks.